Well, all right. We are doing it. That was my, um, I guess, DigiPen loading up for this situation. And good afternoon, or good morning if it's morning for you. I am here to document my learning curve with you. I have started, I have become devoted to a project that is um, a very big challenge in a lot of ways. Um, it just involves like a lot of things that are not my usual style, but are becoming my usual style. But like here we are, we're here in Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator, and today I'm going to be trying my hand at making a new brush. Um, I have to admit, I started watching a video about making or drawing characters through Illustrator. And um, let's see, how did I do that? And okay, so here we are. I'm not really sure. I forget. Art brush? Let's try art brush. And pitch stroke length. It looks all good. All right, it looks like what I saw in the tutorial. Whoa, whoa, that's not what I wanted. Whoa, I have a lot of those moments. I'm not the, hey, that's pretty good. Hey, oh, that's not good. So I guess it'd be like, no, I like it. I kind of want that to change. It's a little too sharp here. It's not too bad. Let's make this girl happy, right? Yeah. Wait, hold on, hold on. All right. So that's not too bad. So that was my first go at, you know, making um, a brush. I almost kind of want to make another one. Let's see how this goes. Like if I make it just narrow. Um, so like I said before, I got heavily distracted by myself. I started watching a YouTube video, a bristle brush. Let's work it out. Um, let's see. I yo. I'm totally not the most qualified person for this kind of video. I'm not even sure what like I'm doing, but okay, I'm gonna get back on track. I can't really do two things at like once very well. I mean, I gotta be positive. I gotta be positive. It's a challenge for me to do two things at once. But okay, Concentration is the key. I always was on the fence about watching YouTube videos or like tutorials or any of those types of things. Because I didn't want it to be like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't want it to be like I was going to be copying someone's style. But, you see, learning curve, man, learning curve. But, you know, I decided with this project that I was going to give it a try. Like, I'm not going to, like, copy someone's style, you know? Hello? Okay. And, but I do want to learn some of these tools because honestly, like, I didn't even know how to do this situation here. I mean, I just didn't. And you know, I'd like to say that I've been using these pieces of software for really long amounts of time, but you know, in the world of software, that is. But I really just haven't. I mean, I have, but I haven't. Like, I've kind of stayed. I am drinking coffee, by the way, and it is pretty good. And we'll get into what's coming next after that. But you know, like, I kind of stayed in my lane. You know, no, I didn't stay in my lane. I stayed in a bubble. And, you know, to come out of my bubble, I figured that I would have to pretty much seek help, ask for help, because I, you know, watching tutorials is one thing through here, but it kind of tends to be dry, and it tends to go through things that I'm already kind of familiar with, and they don't, sometimes they don't go too far into, you know, the depth of a new direction. Since this is Adobe CC, I found that on their website that they do new things, you know, and that's a pretty cool thing because I haven't used brand new software in the most recent years up until like this past year. So otherwise, being able to specifically look for things that are related to what I'm trying to learn about has been very, very helpful. So, and this is one of them, you know. Like I said, like, I never knew how to make brushes. I never even considered making brushes. I mean, honestly, like, it's weird because you have to use like one stroke. You know, I can't like sketch out the way that I would, you know. On a pad. It's almost bizarre. It's like your whole style like changes, you know. But it's weird looking. Bizarre. Bizarre. Stupid. I kind of like this person though. What? But yeah, my bad. I forget. Yeah, I didn't even know where to find the brushes, you know, because I usually use Photoshop, so I decided to use Illustrator for this project so I could learn at the same time. It would be something that I could, you know, see as being kind of fun, you know. And fun meaning like challenging fun, you know, because I won't say that, the challenges of this are always fun, you know. Um, Sometimes they get really frustrating. And, like even days like today where it's not like a work situation, it's more like um, just trying to take the, you know, work out of things. Because I notice when I'm working, um, I tend to put a lot of pressure on the situation to be very, like, not perfect, but like, um, I guess professional. Like if I'm like looking for it to be for some sort of like job or that kind of situation, um, I'll be thinking like, oh, this has to like, you know, look a certain way or like be a certain way. And I found that sometimes that takes away like from my artistry, kind of. Like, I'll, I'll, you know, like do better work when um, I'm not really thinking. So I see the point completely in um, applying that kind of mentality to all artistic endeavors, you know. So, so with this project, I decided to use software that is not very much, something that I've been used to. So I could kind of be lighthearted, but I have found that I'm still taking this project seriously because I want to do well and I want to show something awesome. And, you know, I don't know. There is a contest involved, and I have to say that I want to win. Or maybe I just don't want to lose. So, but regardless, I know that, this situation represents me and I can use it. I'm still thinking of work, honestly. I'm thinking that this can, you know, be used somewhere else and it'll be like the piece of art that, you know, defines me. I guess I'm still looking for that definition. So, and I have a definition. That's the thing, but I think I want the end result. So that is definitely there as well. I want to like not embarrass myself. So um so to wrap this video up, should I save this person? I guess it's like my first, one of my first, um, you know, pieces with Illustrator. So I'll go ahead and save that situation. But yeah. So a little food related finishing touch for this situation is I'm making some sweet tea, which is something I really haven't done until like the past month or two. And I live in the South. And down in the South we drink some sweet tea. I don't even know what they do other places here in the United States, the US of A. But down here we drink some sweet tea. Mm. I don't even know if I'm making my sweet tea right, but it doesn't even matter. So it's gonna be good, y'all. It's gonna be good. Actually, it will be good. I have to say, I've really been enjoying it. I am kind of shocked because I never really drank sweet tea. I mean, making it's one thing, but I never, really went for drinking it. Like, even when I worked in a restaurant last, I didn't drink our sweet tea. I don't really like drinking from spigots sometimes in places because they're kind of hard to clean. But you know what? I will say that our restaurant did clean ours because I was there to see it. So, but me making it at my house and then consecutive batches, and then I've learned more about it. That's wild. So that's a little food related cuisine kind of tidbit to add to this video. But on that note, I'm going to say bye, y'all. Bye. No, really, I'm going to say bye. No, don't. Disclaimer. Do not think that this is what my character will look like. Maybe something in the eyes. That might be kind of cool. But, yeah. We'll see how that goes. But, this is not the storyline. Well, maybe it kind of is, but this is not the presentation that I'm going after. But it kind of is. But anyway, we may be getting into that a little later, but let's just see how it goes. And on that note, I will bid you farewell and see you next time. Bye.